not a nice day on the Kesagami River here, people. It just has not let up. I got a nice tarp rig going here. I had a great bonfire last night, got out of the rain, got warm, got dry, but I'm down to one last dry set of clothes, and they're like my savior. Should they get wet, it would be miserable. Right now, I'm on a huge stretch of raging whitewater rapids. This is the third day of just running rapid after rapid, scouting, lining, wading, portaging, you name it. And I probably have another 3 or 4 days of the same thing. Just portage, portage, run, run, line, line. The river's crazy. It drops 200 meters in 35 kilometers, which is as pushy as a river gets. But anyways, I want to talk about how we suit up for whitewater, especially on a cold day when it's soaking wet. So let me show you how it's done. First of all, you want some long johns. You could wear quick dries too. Something relatively warm, light fleece sweater or a long sleeve t-shirt depending on the temperature. Then you're gonna throw on a wool sock. Now I don't wear my dry suit all day. I actually leave the arms tied up around the waist and use them as hip waders. And I always have the option to put it on if I'm running a bigger drop or if I'm paddling on the ocean, which I will be doing at the end of this trip. So that is a absolutely key part of my outfit, is my Kokatat dry suit. Then I'm gonna throw on some great wet socks here by NRS. Pretty much the key thing to this entire outfit. I have this NRS work boot. I don't think any real boots on the market have the traction that you need to walk on slippery rocks. And believe me, there are some slippery rocks on the Kesagami River here. I buy the felt soles that fly fishermen wear, and then I take my NRS work boot, and usually I just take them to the shoe repair. Sometimes they grind down the sole a bit, and they use a special kind of glue, and a replacement sole will last about 2 good trips. On slippery logs, on rocks, it's just like a miracle. I'm telling you, this is key. Then I'm gonna put on 2 raincoats. What I do on a day like today, I put on the breathable first, and then I put the non-breathable on over top, and that seems to ensure that I don't get soaked, because after 10, 12 hours on the river, you get wet. It just happens. I think one of the smartest things I did on this trip is treat my raincoat to re-waterproof them. You know, after a couple of years, they lose their waterproofness, if that's how you say it. I don't think it is. You also want a raincoat that's got Velcro here, okay? Because as soon as you carry things or you're paddling all day like this, all the water just dumps right in there and it soaks your whole sleeve right to the elbow. Well, another important thing is gloves. I have something called the NRS work glove. It's a paddle glove, but it's got extra grip on the hands, okay? And when you're doing a lot of lining and you're working with ropes a lot, your hands get chewed up and they get raw. Plus, it's kind of chilly bum out here and my hands are cold and I don't get good grip on my paddle either, which can be dangerous. This watch will tell you which way's north. It will tell you when higher low tide is, and it'll also tell you the time. Key when you have a hat that you're gonna wear when you're running rapids is that it has 2 straps, because when you dump, the current pushes your hat over forwards, and this one will catch on the back of your head, or else you'll lose your hat every time, and you don't want to do that. One thing you're going to want to put on top of everything is your survival kit. That's got everything you need to survive, waterproofed. I even keep my InReach sat texting device inside it. It also is a PLB, a personal locating beacon, should shit hit the fan. The little dinky ones you buy in the store, that's not going to keep you alive for 5 minutes. I actually have some real stuff in here that'll actually help me. Oh yeah, your life jacket. I like mine with a river knife like that. I don't use it for anything, just so it stays sharp in case I become entangled in a rapid. This one buckles, zips, and does up with a strap. It's made by Kokatat. Good free arm movement for paddling. It's about the best life jacket you can have. for paddling whitewater like this.